to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visits. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all having a great day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm thankful and grateful that you guys support me. I always gotta let you guys know that. But let's talk about it. Demetrius Andrade says that David Benavidez is the number one 168 pounder, and he feels that Canelo Alvarez was an opportunist at 168, picking up a lot of vacant belts. It's some truth to that. If we being honest, it's some truth to that. I can't just really argue his point. Canelo did pick up a lot of vacant belts. The true champion he did beat, in my opinion, was Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant had won the IBF. If David Benavidez doesn't lose his belts on the scale, we never get to see Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Smith. I think Canelo fought Billy Joe Saunders for vacant WBO at 68, if I'm not mistaken. Then he fought Caleb Plant. Yep. Those Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, those guys were I guess they're not the cream of the crop, in my opinion. Billy Joe Saunders was, something, then he popped hot. Caleb Smith, I never really been the biggest fan of him. So Demetrius Andrade has he has a valid point right there. And before Canelo got to 68, I thought David Benavidez was the best guy at 68. It was between him and Caleb Plant, in my opinion. We got to see Canelo versus Caleb Plant, but Caleb Plant ended up gassing out in the end of that fight, and Canelo started to impose his will. I think we're not gonna get that David Benavidez fight so soon, because Canelo knows he can't impose his will on David Benavidez, and that's why we're gonna probably have to wait. And but right now Canelo is training right now, so the winner of this fight between Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez could possibly get Canelo. Possibly, but I just don't think so. I think Demetrius Andrade does have a great point. If David Benavidez never loses those belts on the scale, we never get an undisputed champion, because Canelo's not gonna fight David Benavidez for undisputed. We all know that. You guys know that. Let's just be honest. Call a spade a spade. Demetrius Andrade feels that the winner between this fight is the number one guy. Yeah, it could be true. I mean, both guys could possibly beat Canelo. Demetrius Andrade been getting up by Canelo for years. So, and if anybody can get David Benavidez some problems, it's Demetrius Andrade. A lot of people think that David Benavidez is gonna walk through Demetrius Andrade, but Demetrius Andrade is a great fighter. I mean, he was on Friday Night Fights for a long time, and he just didn't capitalize on it. But he was supposed to be next up, coming out, I think it was 08 Olympic class or something like that. He was supposed to be next up, and he made a bunch of bad business moves, and that caused him to miss out on a lot of opportunities. But he's still been a great fighter, and his style is to, he's going to come out. If he can get, and he tries to do this in fights, if he can get some respect from David Benavidez, it's going to be a long night for David Benavidez. Because the kid can box, if we're being honest. He can box. I just don't think David understands that, because Caleb was giving David issues in those early rounds, and then David started imposing his will. But if Demetrius Andrade can, get some power, get some respect, and catch David with some early shots, he can box and not let David impose his will in later rounds, because a lot of people think David's going to gas out, but you have to do a lot. I mean, you probably have to go at his body early, hurt him a few times if you don't want him to just be alive in those later rounds. And eventually, David's going to understand that their weight cut is going to come. It's going to bite him. It's going to bite him. It's going to be one of these fights, and he's going to understand that, it's the 7th round, and all that weight I cut is going to catch up to him. He's not the same, he's getting older too. David is getting older too. He's not the young David Benavidez like he used to be. That weight cut is gonna get to him, and we possibly could see a tough fight. I'm actually really excited for this fight. I don't know why. I think it's very matchup. I think very cream of the crop matchup, and I'm excited to see Demetrius Andrade finally get a big fight that he deserves. I mean, he was overpaid with Matchroom, and they were overpaying him, but he still hadn't got a big fight yet, and I think this is probably the biggest name on his resume, in my opinion. It's going to be David Benavidez. So I'm excited. I think he definitely has some truth to what he said with Canelo. I mean, Canelo did fight for the vacant WBC that David lost on the scales. So who knows? I mean, we probably wouldn't have got Canelo as undisputed if David actually makes weight and stays disciplined. So who knows? I think Demetrius Andrade has some truth to that. I think that's a valid point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Turn the post notifications on. Comment. I'm always down to chop it up with you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm out.